Hey Sky Scholars, it's your tutorial again, and very quickly I'd like to show you a tutorial on how to make a floral design with fabric. This is scuba net fabric, and we're just pieces of it, and we're just going to like learn how to make the floral fabric. I know I've shown you, and it's also a rose, right? I've shown you a tutorial on how to make a rose, so it's kind of similar, but this seems faster. This pattern or this style that I discovered seems faster than the previous one. So we're just going to start right now and go ahead. You just watch me do it while I say something that bothers me or just let something out of my chest. I'm not going to like describe to you on how to make this, but just watch me as I make this design for you. So let me take a deep breath. Okay, let me just start by saying that this is not easy for me to say, but I barely like have the motivation to push. Okay, before I continue, just note that this floral design depends on the size that you want, so just make do with this sample. Okay, what's keeping me going is the fact that I have the passion and zeal for this skill, this talent, this fashion designing work, and every day I pray for God's grace, because I believe that it's only God's grace that can lift you out of a position you're not comfortable with. I know I have paused my career for a while, and I've just not too long ago that I had to restart building my brand all over again. That's the story for another day. But basically, for some good reasons, for some genuine reasons, and I do not regret my reasons for pausing my career. It's for the good of my children. So now that and I keep saying that even if I become a president of a country, I will never quit fashion. I'm going to have fashion like a side business, okay, like owning a very big fashion brand. And that's why no matter what I do, the passion is there. The passion for designing, training, sewing, anything fashion business is there. And it can actually be demoralizing, seeing that you're putting in the work, you're praying, you're posting on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you'll see little or no results. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is it's been difficult. The only thing that is keeping me going is my passion for this. I think that's what's giving me the motivation and the strength to keep pushing. And so I just hope that one day God would shine his face upon me, upon my career, upon my business. Because right now, okay, just before the lights went off, it's heavy, really. It's heavy. It's quite a difficult thing to keep pushing. If you're not strong, man, I can understand if you give up, but it's never the answer, because I feel like that moment you want to give up may be the time that maybe the moment or the period when things are about to turn out for you for good. So you have no choice but to just keep pushing and striving. You use loose stitch for this, please. You use loose stitch, running stitch. That's what it means to sew this part I'm doing now. You see, I stopped somewhere before by the middle, and then you do another one. The word that is left, I cut it out. But when you're doing it, make sure that the width and the length are equal size. The width and the length must be equal size. So you see, I'm placing it on top of this place to continue running it. This is disappointing and funny at the same time, because I thought I didn't know my phone didn't capture the sewing part. It was meant to capture the whole process, the sewing, the cutting, everything. So you would want to imagine me sewing this. So what I did was, each of the folded nets is placed on top of the other, and then you run the stitch, you place another one on top, like the middle of each of them. Okay, then you have this result. So since I can't, this is too thick and quite small, I can't fold it like this, otherwise we will not see the results we're looking for. So I'll just go ahead and cut out pieces that I'm going to use to hem. I ironed this thing before starting. Okay, yeah, so this is the part. So I'm going to cut out this for me to hem, and like fold it. Notice I'm not using any tape rule. So when you are doing your, please use tape rule to measure right. And I'm cutting this out, and you will see the reason why I'm cutting this out separately. Okay. So now I want to cut out the one I'm going to use for folding this. You see it's wider, right? And you will see why. Okay. Again, another disappointing moment. So what I'm trying to do here is to simply pipe the nets I have sewn together. So remember, if you're using normal net or a lighter fabric and use the right measurement and it's wider than this, you don't have to use bias or something like this, cut a fabric to hem it. You don't have to do that. So like I said, the reason I'm doing this is because what I'm using, the nets I'm using is already small. That is why I'm trying to hem it with this extra fabric. You guys, sometimes I just don't feel like posting, but then something in me will just keep telling me that just post. Who knows? Maybe the day you don't post is when something will happen for you, and then I will post. That is just what's keeping me going. You guys just need to be here with me, stay with me. Let me show you more. Just waiting for the moment where you will be seen and then show off everything you got. You know, I don't know if I'm making sense, but just share my video, please. That's all I have to say. It's crazy. So you have this. I'll keep this aside. Please pardon me for not using the right measurements, but do so with your own. Like I just thought of this and tried to like do it with something very handy, very accessible. Otherwise I would have come really prepared. So this is me not coming prepared, but always ready. Always ready. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm going to get a needle since there is no safety pin around, and quickly add thread. Fix the thread into the needle. There you go. Then we fix this into here. There's one disadvantage. Okay, I got it. Okay, so you remove the thread. Okay. Okay, so after fixing it into this thing, go ahead and bring them together like this. Okay, so remember I said if your fabric is enough, depending on the size you want, okay? Depending on the size you want, you don't have to pipe your floral, but it's not bad. It's actually not bad with the piping, right? That's like another style or another design, another styling. So depending on the length and width of your fabric. So like I said, to get this result, your width and the length must be equal size, okay? So this is what we have. Do not forget to iron your strap and fix it into the piping or into your hemming. Mine is already too thick. So if you use a softer fabric, it will cover up. So we have something like this. Okay. And you can start to close up the center with something, with a trimming, a stone, anything. And you have something like that. So that's it. Did you learn something? Alright, thank you, and please do not forget to share, like, comment, engage, please. Thank you if you learned something here. It's your tutor again, Evelyn Oliver, the Majesty of May. I'll see you soon.